We are back with more of My Southern Home, and I'm here with Gary and Jeff at the Courtyards at Curry Farms. And Gary and Jeff, thank you so much for allowing us to be in your home today. It's just so beautiful, and I love all the blues and all the different colors you decided to decorate with.
Thanks for coming. We appreciate it.
So Gary, you were telling me that you guys just moved here from Norton Commons, and one of the reasons why you came here was no steps.
No steps and a little bit of a yard, which is also almost impossible at Norton Commons.
Yeah, it's great for the dogs. One floor living is the best for us.
Well, one of the great things, Jeff, that they offer here is a variety of floor plans, and the one you guys chose worked best for you and your family because it's almost like you have a separate wing.
Right. We had Michelle, the salesperson here, just show us the floor plans that had a split bedroom in the back and in the front, because when our guests stay, they can be separate from us and be in the front of the house and with more privacy.
And what were one of the things that you wanted when you chose this floor plan, Gary?
Well, in addition to the one floor plan, this is going to sound awful, I have a mother that's 82 years old that can't do steps. Well, by having this floor plan with no steps, we can actually maybe take a vacation every once in a while. She can stay and take care of the dogs and just open the door to let them go outside. She doesn't have to take them for a walk or anything. Well, I know that sounds awful, but that was one of the deciding factors.
Well, there's nothing wrong with having a hidden agenda every once in a while.
Right.
We were upfront with her about it too.
Well, Jeff, and a lot of the flooring and the lighting, and I love this arabesque black splash that you have behind us. Michelle helped guide you through the process of picking out a lot of these things.
She helped us all the way through. So we came in with, we actually came in with a budget, and we had an idea of what we wanted. And Michelle guided us through the floor plans and helped us pick out a lot. And then we went into her showroom. She spent about 3 hours with us, maybe even more than that, and we picked out every detail of the house from their showroom. It was absolutely stress-free.
We did have a budget, and we were very strict about we want to stay in this budget. So of course, after the house is up, we're in a couple of others like, well, they have that. We didn't know about that. And Michelle very point blank said, you told me this was your budget.
Yes.
I didn't even bother to show you because it was going to take it outside. And I actually appreciate that, because it would have been real easy to say, oh guys, don't you think you want this? Oh, sure. And then all of a sudden you blow that budget. And she was really great at keeping us in that budget, and I really appreciate that.
Well, when you're doing new construction, if you've never done it before, you haven't heard the word allowance. And allowance is the budget for each thing in your home. So, you need to make sure that allowance matches your budget, but also matches your style.
Right.
Absolutely, yes. They have a great selection down there, though. So it took us some time to pick it out because we weren't quite sure, but there was a great selection. And when we kind of went a little off, Michelle guided us back in the right direction.
Well, Gary, one of the things that's really nice about the Courtyards at Curry Farms too is that with all the supply chain issues and the rising cost, to have a community where you know the pricing of everything, and when you sign that contract, that's the price your house is going to be. That's a big deal.
It's a huge deal, because right after we signed the contract is when lumber started skyrocketing, just absolutely skyrocketing in price. But no, I mean, that's the price when we signed is the price that we paid at closing.
So how is it like in the neighborhood? Because it seems everyone's really close and sweet.
They seem to be, and I think it's because we all have done this kind of at the same time. But it's everybody's like, well, I want to see your house. I want to see your house. So we're always inside each other's houses, which is kind of neat. And every one of them's different. I think there's like 7 or 8 floor plans. But even though there's 7 or 8 floor plans, I've not been in another portico that looks like this. I've not been in another promenade that looks like the one there or the one over here, because everybody's been able to individualize them. So that's really neat to see what everybody has chosen.
Yeah, that's
but
great.
Everyone has been incredibly welcoming, just incredibly welcoming, which is just really, really nice.
We were blessed with great neighbors all around us, which is a big bonus.
It's a huge bonus.
Well, thank you guys so much for allowing us to be in your home today.
Thank you.
Thanks. We appreciate it.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more of My Southern Home in just a moment.